Okay, so tonight I'm making a foundation for the second gatehouse that we have to do in order to house the logs that are going to go across our driveway. So that project is about to begin, and since I'm down here working, I just thought I'd show a few minutes of what we have to do here. I've got a hill coming up right here that I want to make into a road, and so I have to get some of this grade down, and as I go, I've just been using the pickaxe and trying to cut the bank out in front of me, and then once the soil's loosened up, I can use my rake and start hauling the stuff down. And as I haul the stuff down over the hill, I can then grade it. And I'm looking for rocks of a decent size like this and fairly flat that I could put onto my foundation. It makes it a lot easier to build a foundation when things are more like bricks than having really uneven or sloped rocks. So here's a great example of some of the rock that comes out of here. I think it's sandstone because it breaks pretty easy and it comes off in these nice pieces. But once I get enough of that accumulated, I load up the trailer for the three-wheeler, and then I take that up to where my next building site's going to be. Okay, so now that I got enough of this loosened up, I'll get into it with the rake. That one's not that great, but I'll pull out my best rock and throw it aside, and the rest of it's going to go down to build up the road. And all of this serves several functions. This road is also adding to my what I call my beaver dam, because I need to build that up. And so this material, as it comes down here, goes right onto the end of my dam. And that then in turn will help retain more water over the years as well. Now we are coming down the slope. It's always hard to tell what angle a slope is on camera, but this is still too steep for my three-wheeler. So as I hit the bottom here, this is what I'm looking to build up. And then here's my dam out here. And having the road snake through here the way it's going to go, through there, and then up and over the hill. That gives me this concave still structure for my dam. From here it comes out in an arc. And what little bit I know about engineering tells me that that makes the structure stronger. It arcs over to there in front of the three-wheeler. There's a load of my rock from tonight. Here's the what should be our pond, but you can see as an update to that, it has dried up over the summer. And we have better weather here than I think most places right now with all the droughts that are going on. But you can see that's completely dry there. And we may still have a little bit of water way out here in the middle. Yeah, there. Starting to see water here. And probably in all those bulrushes over there. There's water. So we're still retaining a little bit throughout the summer, but I want this to be more of a lake in here. So we have enough area here for a huge volume of water. And that could be a reservoir for irrigating crops if we ever get really dry weather. So there again is the start of our dam. And what's brown now on top of this is the oats that we had. And those oats have died. And that's all that's left. But they did, hold this all together with their roots there this year. So that was great. And now our road again, we just have to keep building up here. And up over the hill there. And I'll have a road now into a different section of my land. And here you can see the stuff that I'm raking down where I have to sort the larger rock, or most of it just gets pulled down here And I'm going to build up the grade at the bottom so that this is less of a slope coming up. And I'll just take out the nicer rock for my foundation. I'm no engineer. We're not the Romans here building roads. Okay, day 2 of this here project. I like to jump around from project to project, never totally finishing one and starting more. So we've started this here road going up a hill that I showed in the first half of the video, and we're going to start today by getting rid of this stump that's in our way. I don't want to let this go any longer, because as I pull material down from up above, I'm just covering this over. So we're going to hit that with the chainsaw first off and get rid of it, and then we'll go back to trying to pull some rock out of here, and by the end of today's video I hope to show you where I'm at on the foundation work for the next part of the gatehouse. So I'd like you guys to see how I go about, you know, laying out my stone and getting my logs and everything off the ground so that they won't rot. And I'm just going to do this using whatever stone we can pull out of here today and from yesterday, and try to piece something together that's going to get my first beam up off the ground. So if you see, after we've made our trail, this here's the birch that I'm going to take for firewood. I'm left with a really nice maple here on the corner. That will stay. And there's my brush pile running up my slope next to my trail. And then I have 2 spruce here, this one and this one. Likely I'm going to keep my spruce, and I'll take the birch out eventually that's here on the slope behind them, because that's crowded. That'll give me a little bit more firewood. Over here I have some other surviving birch. I'll probably leave 1 or 2 of those and take out a couple of these clumps along the front here. And then as we go this way, we can now get to our rocket box bat house that we made. Okay, so there's a full wheelbarrow load, as much as I want to take and push up over a hill that's coming up, and a stick of firewood. And now that we've got that, we've got to get that up to the building site and where we put it down for our foundation.
Alright, Noob.
Okay, so we're moving our first foundation stone into place right now for the gatehouse on this side of the driveway. The other gatehouse is pretty near done, if you pan over that way, Leo.
Yep, this is Loco's lucky day too.
Yeah, Loco's been over here with us all day.
Yeah, two times, and he got to play with our ball, and we got to throw the ball, and he got to play with it at another place, and he's got a lot of attention today, so. Yeah, Loco, you happy about that?
Okay, so I'll get this straightened up. I'm about 15 feet from that corner over there is where I plan to start this corner here. That gives a good gap in the driveway. And then you can see how I laid out the stone here almost like tile along this area until you got the shot again. Come on over here, you. So yeah, This is what I've been hauling off of the road that I'm making down here by the beaver dam. Is any large flat stone I brought up here, and I just did this to make the entire driveway nice and solid. And then over top of this, we're going to start bringing in our crushed stone, and we're also going to put our foundation stones over here.
Why are you making this?
All right, because we have to build another gatehouse structure on this side of the driveway to mirror the one over there. It's going to be smaller, but it's going to house these logs. As these come across the driveway from this gatehouse, they're going to come right over here, Leo, and they're going to sit into the wall of this gatehouse over here.
I actually find that actually really cool because you can run there, right?
Yeah, so this is the start of the foundation down here, and basically just makes the road really solid. So I guess we are kind of like the Romans. I think they did a lot of this stonework on their roads over in Europe. Here's where we started building our road up again, right here. Okay, and we made a new road cutting up over the hill there.
Look.
And I made my little side trail in here. From the top of the hill, Leo, look over there and show them our bat house.
If you could see that.
Yeah, so there's our bat house.
Oh God, I see a bat. It's a joke.
Anyway, I started taking rock from over here. And the small stuff, I just raked down the hill and put down here where the dog's standing to build up the beaver dam some. So that's going to help this next spring when it starts to flood again. Hopefully we'll be able to retain more water over here.
Yep.
And that'll be a big plus, I hope, years
Daddy,
to come for irrigation.
move. I'm going to run down.
Okay, you run for it.
All right, Loco, move. Yep, move. Go that way.
Come on over here. Larger rock we took up over the hill there, and that's what you just saw now up by our gatehouse. We laid out all the rock that we pulled off of this road and built up our road up there to support our structure that's going in.
Guys, I'm the tallest man in the world. I'm even taller than my dad. Look at me up here.
You gotta be 12 feet tall now. But I couldn't find large stone down here, so I had to give up on this little road project for the time being. We've got the stone coming off of our field again, and then we're going to start on the foundation for our next part of our gatehouse.
It's Minecraft pickaxe time.
Yeah.
All right, you found some stone.
Diamonds, I hope, Leo.
I get it.
That's the stone that we're getting out of here, and that's about as large as we've been getting. A lot of the stuff, again, comes up pretty small. And so this is how we make our road, is just pick the rock out. Take the stuff that I want to keep from my road up above like that, and then all of this other material I'm going to take my rake and pull it down over the road.
Yeah, you've done that before and it actually looks pretty fun. Sounds like an avalanche.
Yeah, you can run that again if you want with the camera.
Do you want me to run?
Go for
it. Whoa! Run up the hill. Alright. Well, my dad's here. Breaking the rocks. Alright. That's another one right there. For the books. We're about to run, but we're going to get up here. Run down. Starting now. Go, go, go. Whoa. Can't control myself. It's actually really fun. My dad got free rock right now. So he's actually making a trail while he's digging these rocks up?
Yeah, we get a road out of this, we get a better beaver dam out of it, and we get rocks for the foundation of another building out of it. So, it accomplishes several things with one.
This is the Minecraft rake, even though there's no Minecraft rakes in Minecraft. Oh, good. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, no, they just get to magically plop their
Whoa!
rocks wherever they want.
Oh, they're falling down. Oh, we actually have to build a cabin, but they just plopped. Oh, avalanche is happening. Oh, watch out, guys. Oh.
Yeah, if we do this enough, Leo, we'll make this hill that it's easy enough for our three-wheeler to come up and down.
Whoa.
But we have to build this up to be less of a slope.
Look at that. That's so cool. Start going up. Actually, it's kind of like an avalanche. It's really cool.
You wouldn't think it, but using a rake is one of the worst jobs out here. All right. That's good, buddy.
Yep, see ya. Oh, chill.
Oh, move on!
No!
Oh no! You're not gonna win! Through the gate! Just beat me.